Welcome to Guided Globe. Topic we are going to discuss is spot the error. Importance of this topic is in any competitive exam, at least 5 questions will appear. In bank, probationary officers exam, specialist officer exam, IPPS clerical cadre, State Bank of India clerical cadre, 5 questions will come out of 30 questions. English language preliminary 30 questions. 5 questions will be from spot the error. Staff Selection Commission means tier 1. Out of 25 questions, 5 questions will come from spot the error. So one must be familiar with basic grammar, parts of speech, articles, prepositions, etc. Today, we will try to give some important tips as how to answer the questions in this part. For example, left side question which contains errors. I met the 2 girls whom I believe are twin sisters. That is, whom is wrong. Correct is who. Because whenever it is referring to subject, it is who. Object means whom. Here it is referring to subject. Similarly, next, although the manager was keen on getting the work done through Sudhir yesterday, that is past tense. Was keen, past tense. Here tries to, simple present tense. So tenses are mismatching. Simple present tense. So tries to should be changed to tried to, so that it will become simple past tense. It is suggested, passive voice, to, kept. To, after to, always present tense will come. To keep the plantation wet is correct. When GST regime kicks in by April, kicks in not by means approximately from April 1, 2017. Snow leopard are listed as endangered on the red list. That is, A are listed as endangered. D-A-N-G-E-R-E-D on the red list. In India, lakes, rivers and other fresh water body. This is the sentence they have given. It continues. We have taken part where errors are there. Water body is wrong. Water bodies. B-O-D-I-E-S. Although he only earns. What is the difference? See, he only earns rupees 800. He earns rupees 800 only. There is a lot of difference. He only earns rupees 800 means no other person is earning 800. That is X. He only earns. He earns rupees 800 only means he is not earning 1000 rupees. He earns a meager amount of rupees 800 only. So that only where it is placed, it makes all differences. Understand the difference. He only means no one else is earning. He earns rupees 800 means he earns but 800 only. Similarly, although he only earns 800 rupees a month, he manages to support his family. How it should be? Although he earns only 800 rupees a month, he manages to support his family. It should be corrected like that. My all hopes. Remember, all my hopes is correct. All my hopes, my all hopes were dashed to the ground when I cared to know that my son had fallen in bad company. I came to, had fallen in bad company. What is the sentence to be read? My all hopes were dashed. Dashed means smacked to the ground when I came to know that my son had fallen in bad company. How it should be corrected? All my hopes were dashed to the ground when I came to know that my son had fallen in bad company. Next, there were 10 passengers in the cabin. 10 passengers in the cabin. They quarreled with each other. They quarreled with each other over sitting space. In order to get space, they quarreled. How you ought to do? There were 10 passengers in the cabin. They quarreled with one another is correct. Each will come whenever two persons, only two. One another means more than one. Okay. So, now I am going to give some important tips continuously. All of you can listen carefully. Okay. All students of Guided Globe are working hard to get success. Okay, first, number 1, let me hope for the best. This is the sentence. Okay, let me hope for the best sentence. Whenever let comes, I, we should not come. Possessive pronouns, let us hope for the best is correct. Let us hope for the best. As I told you, left hand side, grammatical error sentences I am giving. Right hand side, I am giving correct one. Number 2, she was complaining. She was complaining about headache. What is the error? See, about refers to certain person. She was complaining about Malini. She was complaining about Sega. About, it refers to persons. Correct sentence is complaining of. Whenever it refers to bodies, health, complaining of. She was complaining of headache. That is the correct sentence. Complaining about another person, whereas complaining of headache. This is the correct sentence. Okay. Then number 3. between there is no disagreement between you and I. What is wrong? Remember, between, it will always refers to two persons. There is no dispute between India and USA, because between is used only for two countries, two persons, two things. More than two, you have to use the word among, A-M-O-N-G, among. There is no dispute among USA, India and Germany. It is correct. Okay. Moreover, between you and I is wrong. It is correct. Between you and me, I should not come. I is to be replaced by me. Okay. So like this. Suppose one sentence is that I went and buy a book. What is the error in it? Tenses should match. Repeatedly I am telling. Tenses should synchronize. I went, simple past tense. Here, buy is a present tense. This is wrong. I went and bought a book. Buy, bought a book. This is correct. More, here some exceptions are there. Here I have put past tense. Here I changed the present tense to past tense. Suppose the teacher said, earth is round. Suppose it is in direct speech. The teacher said. Suppose in your question, the teacher said that earth was round. Okay? This is wrong. Why it is wrong? Earth was round. This is wrong. That means yesterday earth was round, today it is square. It goes like that. Universal facts. Okay. Always in present tense only. Always in present tense only. How I should mention? The teacher said that. The teacher said that the earth is round. This is correct one. Okay. Is round. Similarly, habits. Regular habits. Always use simple present tense only. Okay. Anthony said that he drank coffee every morning regularly. This is a habit, regular habit. Antony said that he. Antony said that he. What is the present tense? Drank podakudadu, drunk podakudadu. He drinks. Even though here past tense, it is a regular habit that he drinks coffee every morning regularly. That is how you have to do. Next type of sentence you will see. He is always praising you. He is always praising you. Remember, this is a present continuous sentence. I told you, always. That means regular habit. Regular habit means it should be in simple present tense only. He always praises you. This is correct. Praising you. That is wrong. Then I am in this college. I am in this college for 5 years. This is the sentence. How you have to do? This is a simple present tense. I am in this college for 5 years. That is, it is a continuous action. Then what is the correct way? I have been in this college for 5 years. That is, you have to make it like this, for 5 years. Similarly, I know him for 3 years. I know him for 3 years. That is a continuous process. Always use I have known him for 3 years. Similarly, since and for. What is the difference? Since 1947, since Monday, since last year. That is, a period should be specific. Then only you can use since. For. This is a period. Example, for a week. It has been raining for the past 1 week. It has been raining since Monday, Tuesday, January 2018. Like that, if it is mentioned specifically, then you can use the word since. Whereas, for a period only. I have been working in this organization since 2017. I have been working in the organization for the past 3 years. So understand the difference between since and for. This is an important. Similarly, I had passed M.Tech last year. Last year means past tense should come. Here, past perfect has come. Past perfect is superfluous, not required. Correct is I passed M.Tech last year. I passed M.Tech last year. I had passed means now I am not an M.Tech. It goes like that. It should not be. I had passed M.Tech like this. Similarly, two incidents are taking place. The train had left before I had reached the station, reached the railway station. Where is the error? The train had left. Past perfect. I had reached. That is also past perfect. This sentence is wrong. Remember, two incidents are taking place in this sentence. What is that one? One, the train leaving. That is one part. I am reaching the railway station. That is another part. Two incidents. In these two incidents, one incident occurred yearly before another occasion. Which incident occurred yearly, you have to use as past perfect. That is, correct is, the train had left. The train had left before I reached the railway station. Okay, that is, which is the earlier one? The train leaving. So I have to here use past perfect. The train had left before I reached. This is, here I should not use I have. Remember, this is another example I can quote because it is an important example. The teacher, now I am giving the correct one. Okay, correct one directly. The teacher had entered the class before the students entered. Had entered, that is, even before the students came, the teacher had entered. That is first incident. First incident, teacher arriving. So had it will come. Here, before the students entered. They are done. Another different example we see. I met him and had discussed the matter. Remember, this is a wrong one, wrong statement. I met him and simultaneously I discussed it. Two things are, that is, as soon as I met him, I discussed. But what is correct? I met him and discussed the matter. That is the correct one. Here I should not put had because both incidents are taken simultaneously. Met him and started. Next, shall and will. How to use shall and will? Twice it should not come, remember. I shall meet him. I shall meet him if he will come. This is wrong. I put into I shall meet him. Shall meet, that is future. He will come, future, wrong. I shall meet him. I shall meet him if he comes. This is correct one. That is one future, one present. If he comes, forget if. He, present tense, he comes, simple present tense. After if, you put simple present tense only. I shall meet him if he comes. If it rains, if it rains, I will be. If it rains, I will be happy. I shall be happy. Whether it is correct? Yes, it is correct. It rains. Forget if. It rains. Simple present tense. I will be happy. Future tense. This is in order. So, this if clause, you remember well. Questions will definitely come. Next rule. He, sentence, he behaves as if he is my boss. Okay, correct is he behaves as if he were my boss. You have to write always if, as if he were the king. Okay,